Hey friends, it's Ash, and this video is going to be on products I regret buying. Now, I do look like I did in my Naked Heat video just because I am filming both of these videos in the same day. But yeah, let's just get right to it because I don't want this to be too long. So I love makeup, but I am not a makeup hoarder. Like, I'm a makeup junkie, but I'm not a makeup hoarder. So if I don't like something, like, I'm gonna get rid of it, like, quickly. Like, bye. Go back to where you came from or to someone else. Like, so this video is only products that I regret buying that I still own. I still own them only because no one has offered to take them off my hands, or I just haven't got around to getting rid of them yet. But there's only one item that I'm going to actually keep, even though I regret purchasing it. The first item, and it's the one item that I'm going to keep, even though I regret purchasing it, is the Tarte Unicorn Rainbow. They a little dirty, but these brushes, I only use these two. These are the only two that get burned. These three, I don't use them. These two, that's it. And how much were these brushes? Like almost $40. Like, I could have saved that. They were pretty, and you know, they are pretty. They look nice sitting on my makeup dresser, but nah, don't waste your money. Like, unless you catch these, like, they might be on sale now, so maybe if you need these brushes. But like, this one is too soft. Like, it does nothing. Like, I guess I could use it. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna use these because I pay for them, so I'm gonna use them. Okay, I love this brand, Auntie Kat. She does a phenomenal job with her liners and her shadows. They are super pigmented. But this blotting powder in the color Deep, I don't know what's going on with it, but it comes with this little round, and this is the color. It comes with this little sponge thing. This oxidizes my foundation so bad, and I thought this was gonna just revolutionize my life. No ma'am. And this was, I don't remember how much I paid for this, but I haven't gotten rid of it yet just because I purchased it recently. And I took it with me on an interview because, you know, you got the anxiety going, you think it might be a little sweaty, and I tried to use this and I looked gray almost immediately. So yeah, that was a fail. And sadly, I have another Cat product on my things I regret buying, and this is because of, probably because of the color, because the other ones I own of this is the Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the color A Go-Go, and this is orange. It looks a little red on the camera, but it is definitely a true orange. The other ones I have glide on so easily, but this orange is patchy. Like, it's not really opaque, and it's patchy, and it's a beautiful color. It's just not, like, when I put it on my lips, it's a fail. So the next product is a powder. It is a Invisible Finish Loose Setting Powder by Fiona Stiles in the color Miramar. And this was the darkest shade, and I don't know why I would be the darkest shade because I'm like a medium brown complexion. So I used this powder for a little bit, and I only used this a few times, and there's like nothing in here. Like, this was so empty, and I don't know. It says 10 grams, 0.35 ounces, but there was like literally nothing in here. And I bought it while it was on sale, so you know, that kind of helps. But if you're gonna spend money on something like this, I need it to last more than like a couple uses. Like, that should be ashamed of themselves. And it just was not outstanding. There was nothing about this that is like, buy this over some other product. Like, there's nothing that would make me want to go buy this. I mean, Ulta is no longer carrying this, so all of these are on sale if you would like to. I think they're like 70% off, so if you would like to try it out, then maybe. But I'm telling you, it's something I regret buying. It's not worth the money. So I have 3 palettes on this things I regret buying list, and these palettes This first one is from BH Cosmetics. It is the Bubz Beauty, B by Bubz Beauty 12 color eyeshadow palette, and it's really dirty just because it's been at the bottom of my makeup bin. There's absolutely nothing outstanding about this other than the price, because I think it was $12 or something like that, and this one shadow. It's beautiful. This shadow is beautiful and super pigmented, but to purchase a whole palette for one shadow, like, it's not worth it. So, and then there's two palettes by one brand, and if you have either of these or any of their other palettes, maybe, no, I won't say that, but if you have either of these two palettes, you understand why they're on this I regret buying. And if these are your faves, I'm sorry, but both of these palettes are from Too Faced, and the first one is the Sweet Peach palette, and the second one is this Cat Eyes palette. I'll talk about the Sweet Peach one first. I was so excited about this palette. It still smells like peaches, which is, well, peaches like that, what do they call it? Artificial peaches smell. It's really pretty, but these colors are not pigmented or anything. Like, these colors, like, you have to work so hard to get any pigmentation out of this palette. And I guess on fair skinned women it's fine, but on us chocolate girls, this is not made for us. It wasn't worth it. Like, I still own it just because this is one of, I purchased this when it was originally released, and this was one of my first, like, I guess higher end purchases, and so maybe it's sentimental or something. But these two colors are the only ones worth their weight in. Summer Yum and Puree, these two right here. These are the only ones. And I had so much hope for Bellini, and yeah, that's it. All the rest of them are a joke, in my opinion. And then this Too Faced Cat Eyes palette comes with 6 shadows, and I think these are like cheek products maybe, or highlighters. These are the shadows. You're supposed to be able to wet them, and then they double. They get, they have some other effect. I just have never reached for this. Like, I think I might have used it one time, but I've never, like, reached for it more than just that one time. So, for that reason, I regret buying it. I don't know why I still have this. I think nobody else wants it, so that's why I still own it. Yeah, if you would like this, tell me. I'll send it to you. And then the last thing on my list is by Makeup Revolution, and if you've ever watched any of my videos, you know I love Makeup Revolution because they are very affordable, but they perform like higher end brands, especially their highlighters and such like that. My problem is with these two. They're called the Vivid Baked Highlighter and the Vivid Baked Bronzer. So this is the highlighter, and this one is the color Rosegold Lights, and this is the bronzer in the color Golden Days. So I bought both of them with the purpose of using them as highlighter, because this is not gonna, what is this bronzing? Nothing. And then this one is the is actually a highlighter. My problem with this one is that I purchased a Vivid Baked blush, and it's almost the same color. It is called Loved Me the Best, and this is the blush and this is the highlighter. The blush is a better highlighter than the highlighter. So what, like, how did that happen? Like, I'm gonna show you real quick. This is the blush, and this is the highlighter. The blush and the highlighter. Like, how, like, what's happening? Like, this is way more pigmented. The blush is way more pigmented and it's just better, a better product. Like, why? How did that happen? And then even with the baked bronzer, because this one, Rock On World, is my favorite. I use this as a highlighter every single day, pretty much. This is like the perfect highlighter for medium to deep dark skin tones. And then this is, I thought that I was gonna have like maybe a little lighter one, and this one is super pigmented, and this one's not pigmented at all. So the one that I love the most is a bronzer, but their highlighter is not pigmented enough at all. Like, how does that work? Like, I mean, I guess I know everyone doesn't want like a super blinding highlight, but I feel like they should be pigmented, because then you can always dial it down on how much you're using, and then you'll get a softer highlight. But I shouldn't have to put on 45 coats for it to be, you know, popping. Like, I like it. So that is all on my list of things I regret buying that I still own. But if your favorite product was on this list, do not be offended. What works for you may not work for me, and vice versa. Yeah, so if there's any products that you regret buying, either you own them or you gave them away or you just took them back, let me know in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel. I'm pretty sure it's over here. And yeah, give this a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next upload. Bye.